Oh, here we are. We are in Jamaica's JFK Airport Air Train. We're gonna take the air train. Nah, just kidding. We're gonna take the Long Island Railroad. We're gonna take the Oyster Bay branch. Surprisingly, still haven't opened these tracks up yet. There's the train if you don't see it by now. So I gotta get to it. It doesn't leave until 4:32, and the time right now is 4:26. So it's here for a little bit, but right now let's go get our tickets. Penny at the ticket machine doesn't want to screw me over. The train is here, and yeah, I guess it's screw someone over.
4:32 train to Oyster Bay, now arriving track 8, Mineola, now crossing trail 1 and 2 over 3-foot Hoboken Valley, Oyster Bay, now arriving track 8. Then this travel is from 3, we must convert from 4, going to exit 3, now arriving track 8.
Day. Where is it? Ticket. Taking the Oyster Bay branch. And the door's open. It's gone. It doesn't leave just yet, but it's here right now. We're going forward. There's 4 minutes of departure. Upper level. I want to get the upper level. I mean, there are outlets I think here, but still. Open this. Right here. Well, here's the bathroom. I'm guessing it's not much in service now. Here's what the bathroom looks like in these express type buses and trains. A lot less confusing, by the way, unlike the one on the Metro North side where it got me stuck thinking I was trapped in there. Oh God.
Get on the train.
And then we go to the
We'll be all the way in the back.
Sorry. Oh, I speak of all the way in the back.
Yes, that's all the way in the back.
Sorry. Well, eventually I'll just see it again. Let's test if this outlet works. Alright, for a test. Yes, it does work. Thank God. Always put it back up there to make sure that you give room for other people. There you go. Because I have no good experience in editing, you're going to see everything in real time. So, have fun. because I try using iMovie to edit these videos, and every time it always tells me I have like 3,000 gigabytes of storage full, but I need 6 billion, and I have 4 billion more than that. Which all that is just exaggeration. In other words, it says I need like 30 gigabytes of storage when I have 64 gigabytes free of storage. And then it says it doesn't have, the storage is full. I checked iPhone storage, I checked iCloud, everything, it still has a ton of storage, more than it can handle. More than what the storage requirement is. So there shouldn't have been no problem. But with iMovie, I just don't think they're very, I don't even think they're very, how should I say this? Specific with what they say there. And there's those locomotors, by the way, over there. These are either usually work trains or freight or whatever, but usually it's work trains or check trains. I mean, yeah, if anything, yeah, like I said, it's either freight or track work. And this will most likely be track work, considering the amount of tracks, the amount of track equipment they're carrying, plus the amount of rubble they need for it too. Oh, you want to see the parts right here by the ladder? There you go. So yeah, they gotta carry a lot of these too. I'm guessing for the third track, I'm guessing. And that's basically it right there. So I'm guessing they're taking it for the third track. Which, by the way, Mineola, they could have added an island platform. They knew they could have added an island platform in Mineola, but they just chose not to. Hello. Anyway, got this tuna sandwiches at JFK store thing, and now we're about to leave. I also got some Mountain Dew, not sponsored, so there you go. Up there you go. Up here she comes. Here comes the conductor. See? Comments again. This is the back of the ticket looks like. Let me put it face down like this. There you go. There you go. Thank you. And there you go. That's how it looks like when they punch it in. So we're gonna take this all the way. We're gonna take the Oyster Bay line all the way. In other words, the full trip is going from the origin point to the origin point. So the start and end points are the origin points. This is the train to Oyster Bay. The next station is Mineola. God, Mountain Dew is delicious. Oh, hello, New Flyer or Nova Bus. How full is my train? I don't give a shit. And there's an M7. Oh, there's an Orion 7 bus right there, followed by a new flyer, and followed up by a Nova bus. Q28 at College Point. There's there any N4s? No. One on the other side? No. Dang, now we're picking up speed. That letters could be a little more wetter, but oh well. It's alright. Tuna sandwich, by the way. I don't know what Swiss cheese I'm guessing and lettuce. Lettuce is not bad, but what about the entire sandwich? Oh, hello, M3. Not that bad. Oh, hello, M9. Oh, hello, M7. Oh, that was also an M3 too. Oh, hello. Penny, I think you got stalled. Are you stalled or you've been delayed? Of course. Just of course. And also the third line, the third track. I don't know if we're gonna go over the third track, but here's the thing. We're gonna have to start switching over earlier than usual because, you know, third track, the MTA doesn't decide to think things through before they do things, etc., etc. I mean, if you have, I think YouTube Premium, you could just zoom into specific portions of this video, when paused as well, to see some other things. Although it could be a little grainy. Hollis Court Boulevard, aka the start of I-295, which is all the way over there. I'm not kidding. That's literally where the I-295 Clearview Expressway starts, / Cross Bronx. Men at work. We're bypassing Queens Village, and hey, the N24 is one on the New Flyer or New Flyer, one on the Village. Nice. So yeah, we just passed Queens Village, and we're about to enter Nassau County. In 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Nassau County. Yes, this place is Nassau County, considering the light poles and everything. And oh, and another thing. Now that they put these things up, I can't even see the freaking parkway now. damn MTA and getting rid of the views for the people in the middle. Speaking of the devil getting rid of views, for the people in the middle of the island, of course you wouldn't have this problem in the South Shore, would you? But then again, they don't want to inconvenience those in the South Shore, but inconvenience us in the middle of the island, North Shore, and well, they would inconvenience us in Roosevelt, Baldwin Harbor, South Hempstead, and as well as Freeport, because we're not, you know, a lily-white community. But yeah, you get the point. I mean, there are exceptions. There's Garden City. There's, I'm gonna assume Oyster Bay, but I don't really know. But I know that Port Washington is one of them. Crap, what's that town called? I think Roslyn as well has I know Levittown has a lot of them. So there are exceptions, but because again they're not on the South Shore, they really still don't matter. We're right now passing Floral Park. That's the start to Hempstead. The track to Hempstead over there. 3, 2, 1, there it is. Track to Hempstead. And apparently there was another track coming down this way before, and I guess it was completely destroyed, but the bridge is the only remaining evidence. I mean, if you're down here, you wouldn't really see no views, but if you're up here, you get to see views. That's why I like these double-deckers more than, say, the one single-floor train that I think is a geometry car train on the Metro North Railroad. I don't know. Also, what do geometry trains really feel like? I don't know. But they really could have added an island, because we're on the third track, I think. No, the third track's on the side, but what I'm trying to say here is they really could have added an island platform at Mineola. They really could have. But then again, I could see how that could also be a problem in other instances. But nevertheless, this is a milestone for the MTA, having that third track completed. It is a milestone. Albeit they do cut a lot of corners, but it's a milestone. We can give them that. New Hyde Park. It's a great milestone. Oh, and I guess there's this track right here. Right by the bushes, there's this track. If you guys can see, there's this track right here. That track. And I'm guessing that this used to be what I'm guessing is New Hyde Park support facility. Or like a maintenance area for the MTA until they got it shut down. I don't know, but there was tracks that went that way. Oh, here we are. At the junkyard at Garden City West. Or Garden City Park in this case, right? I think it's right by New Hyde Park, but it isn't New Hyde Park. The reason why I say it's not New Hyde Park because look at the street signs and look at the light poles. That's why. So it's Garden City. So this is where the junkyard is in Garden City. Then there's one in, I want to say Westbury because it's north of that. There's one. I think it's in Newcastle. Yeah, I think it's Newcastle. And then there's one in what's it called? Lindenhurst. Also, we're in Maryland Avenue, by the way, if you didn't notice it. And yeah, there's a 7-Eleven. This is where I walk south that way. And like I said, and I'm guessing that, I don't know if are we on the third track? It's like they're trying to build 4 tracks here. I mean, then again, granted, if you're gonna build 4 tracks, it's gonna be a little tight. But we'll see what happens. I mean, hey, with 4 tracks, you can actually make an actual platform, can you? There's all that right there. All that greenery. Well, as soon as you get to the swampy portion, that is. Herrick's Road. Well, also concurrently, Old Country Road. yeah, you see now we're on this side. The other sides are over there. They're actually yeah, I can't. There's the other side right there. Oh, this station is Manila. And then from here, we're just local from here on out. I know sometimes these trains do stop at New Hyde Park, but that's not all the time. It's very rare too. And it's also like once every, I guess, 10 variables that they actually do decide to become raw local, where they go and stop at every single stop. But here we are, Mineola. See if we can find any nice buses. There's one right there. That's a Gillig 27. Hold on, isn't that the same 2021 Gillig I was on earlier? $20.50. Ah, damn it. Worst timing to pause ever. Well. That one right there. $20.50. The next station is East Williston. And the next one is Jamaica, 9 minutes, Penn Station, 20 minutes. But that's on this side though. So I'm guessing the next one that goes to Jamaica is the next Oyster Bay train, or coming from Oyster Bay down to Jamaica. And I will leave you Mineola. We have better, they have better not take this down. They take down this like old house, and I swear I'm gonna wreak havoc on MTA. I like that old building. The old building's nice. Anyways, here's these light poles again. And what I'm guessing is that they're trying to. Oh yeah, I can see it. Is there even a sidewalk here? I don't even. I think Pine Tower. I think what's Pine Tower saying is correct. There is no sidewalk. Either that or it's the one over there. explosive. Now, I tried this like 2 times before, and both times ended up in the night. This time, with the certainty that we left at 1600 hours, or closer to 1500 hours, no, not 15, 1700 hours, we should be getting there, say, 1750. And by the time we get to Jamaica, it should be sunset. Alright, we're switching over to the other track now. Anyways, here's Jericho Turnpike. The other one's gonna be Hillside Avenue. You see it in a moment. You'll see it in a moment, yep. The only reason why we're going this slow right now is well, normally, under the circumstances, we would have switched over at Mineola. But because with this third track, now we gotta switch over earlier, which again, what Pine Power said earlier, would probably cause delays. And again, with this thing going with Hempstead. All in all, I do like the third track. I mean, it's nice. And it really isn't a milestone for MTA. But I think they just went and rushed it without any prior thought into what could happen. Like, they don't check negatives versus positives. When it comes to the main line and the North Shore lines. But when it comes to the South Shore, of course they always think of every possible possibility. Because, you know, that's them. Oh, Philadelphia is plane. Just casually coming in. I'm right here in East Wilson. Nice. The next station is Albertson. Alright. And this is Hillside Avenue right here, you see? Right as soon as you get to the station right here, see these train tracks, we're gonna go from two lanes to 1 lane, or vice, 1 lane, 2 lanes. And then after crossing over the Northern State Parkway, magically 2 lanes again. Albertson. This station is Albertson. $6.48. You got $6.48. But if he's going to Jamaica, he's gonna be 2 hours. The next station is Roslyn. Oh, that got me full now. Alright, so and here is the Northern State Parkway I mentioned earlier. Then we're about to cross over this the LIE and Northern Boulevard. And then you'll see more rural New York. Wow, if you want rural New York, we have to go on the Messiah. And speaking of the LIE, oh yeah, now you want to be with little to no traffic now LIE. But when we're gonna go to work, then you want to be total traffic to the Midtown Tunnel, huh? Yeah, U.S. Open every Monday or Friday when people are going to work. But when people don't go to work and don't take the LIE, that's when it's not busy. Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, that's why I tell you to use mass transit. Sorry, excuse me. Roslyn. I mean, I didn't get this to us with a skating park, so I don't know. Yep. Well, this is as good as mine. It's what they really want to do. Here we are at Roslyn. Next station is Greenvale. Remember, no smoking, or smoking either, or vaping, whatever. No littering and no loud music. So technically, they say no loud audio, but they never say anything about singing loudly. Okay, the train said that includes singing loudly. Okay, Trent, I guess I'll never sing again. N27. Oh, and they took down those buildings. Oh no, don't tell me they took down a 7-Eleven. Oh no, the 7-Eleven's safe. Okay. 7-Eleven's safe, guys. 7-Eleven's safe. They took down such precious buildings there. I told you they really want to kill us in the middle of the island. Well, actually, this is no longer the middle of the island no more. We passed the LIE, so now we're in the North Shore. I told you they want to kill us. They want to also kill us here on the North Shore as well for some reason. Hey, would you guys like to see seafoam on the tracks? There's some seafoam on the tracks. Or some seafoam, and by that I mean seafoam green. Anyways. God. Okay, we're about to cross over Northern Boulevard as well. All these three being up like an overpass, and any of them being underpasses. Yep, there's Northern Boulevard over there. We're parallel for now, but then it kind of turns towards us. 3, 2, 1, 0, and now. Northern Boulevard. Uh-oh. Damn it. Trees came in too early. Way too early. Oh well. Someone must have woken up very cranky. Either that or someone got real pissed off. And by someone, I mean some kid. But that's what you have to deal with when you become a parent. Kids can be very annoying to the point where you want to rip your hair off, but I mean, it's your choice to have kids. Yeah, exactly. This station is Greenvale. The choice you make is the choice you make, and if you decided to have kids, that is on you, no one else. That is unless you got, let's just say, genderly assaulted. Let's say it that way, genderly assaulted. Then that means you're forced. But then again, still, even okay, let's just say it's even if you got raped, come on, you can still get birth control. Well, actually, now that it's it, this station is Greenvale. This is the train to Oyster Bay. The next station is Glenhead. I think it's Glenhead. It's Glencoe, I don't remember. But what I'm trying to say here is, now that I realize what I'm saying there is, yeah. I mean, if you're an adult and you got raped, yeah, I can understand. Yeah, you could always take birth control to get rid of the kid. But if, say you're a teenager though, how, because the birth control, depending on what it is, could have adverse effects to your body. Now, me being a guy, I have never had the displeasure of having that. And I wouldn't know. This is where the N27 goes, by the way. So I have no clue. But yeah, other than like incest or rape or something like that, and well, actually, I'm trying to say abortions. That's what it is. Abortions. I don't know why I said birth control. Well, then again, if you were able to secretly take birth control before your rapist rapes you that way, then it would actually work perfectly in your favor. But I don't know. It's kind of, yeah. But now with this new, like, they re-overturned Roe v. Wade, trying to get an abortion after getting raped or incest. It's like Republicans did that, right? It's like Republicans want to see women suffer for some reason. In fact, they just want to see the whole freaking world burn, quite literally. Regardless, yeah. I mean, if you were to go have an abortion, really the only thing you have to do is come to either New York or someplace that will give you abortions. Abortion still. Yeah, like New York would be a great option. Then you can drive your 3 days back to California or something. Actually, California will also approve abortions as well. I don't know. It's just this freaking country is fucked beyond repair. Anyways, like I said, there's that. Also, what was the original conversation again? Because I forgot what the original conversation was. This station is Glenhead. This is the train to Oyster Bay. The next station is Cliff. So yeah, there you go. Alright, here's a help point right here. Not many help points over there, but there's a help point right there. Usually these chairs here, these chairs are usually like a 2x2 configuration, with the exception of these chairs on these sides. Whereas over there, it's like a 2x1 configuration. Same with the downstairs area as well. Except on this side and all the way in the back, which is I think a 3x3, if not 3x2 configuration, and with a wheelchair area. And a bathroom here too.
Just come and do much up.
Oh, it's buildable event 27. That looks like right there. And we're at Seacliff. Nice. So, in 85 minutes, so we think about it. Seacliff. This station is Seacliff. This is the train to Oyster Bay. The next station is, what I'm guessing is Glen Street. Yes, Glen Street. Yeah, here we are. I think we're gonna go, under the, I think this is the underpass we're gonna get to. I think this is the only, yes, the only underpass that we're gonna get to. All the rest has been overpasses. This is gonna be the one underpass we're gonna be going towards. Oh wait, no, this is an overpass. Yep. That's the Cronton Expresso. I'm kidding. That's the New York 106 question. The New York 106, 107. Yeah, here we are. Here at Glen Street. Only like 1 or 2 cars actually get off here. Well, by get off, I mean like you have to be in a specific train car to get off at the station. That's the soccer field my father goes sometimes to play. And by play, I mean mostly the ref. Yes, this is Glen Cove here, but it doesn't necessarily say Glen Cove. This one says Glen Street. As you leave the train, please watch the gap between the train and the platform. This is the train to Oyster Bay. The next station is Glen Cove. As you leave the train, please do the gap between the train and the platform. Or in other words, as you leave the train, please watch over the gap between the train and the platform. So you see what I mean? This is how small the station platform is. And that's it, that's the station platform. And on the other side, see it. I mean, they did repaint, they did do that whole entire road only because all of this place is very white, but still. Oh, there we go. We're also going to cross another street. No, wait, that was the street. Alright, so there you go. Glen Cove is the next station. Hey, they got a pole there, but we can't see it because of trees. So this is gonna be part one. Why is it gonna be part one and I'm not gonna put it into a full video? Because by the time I get off, I have to record for an hour total and then get on the train. Maybe I could do that, but I don't know. I might have to split into 2 videos. The gap is true. This is the train to Oyster Bay. The next station is Locust Valley. Two more stations left. 2 more stations. Locust Valley and then Oyster Bay. We don't got much to go. Not that we have that many people either left on the train, since most of them already gone off at the other stations going up north or Glen Street. Because by the time we pass Glen Street, then we see very little people around here now. This is where I want the, what I think it was called the N67 or what it was. The N67 to go as well up towards from Glen Cove. From Glen Cove, Ridge, and Pratt to what the hell to Hicksville, no, to Oyster Bay, then Hicksville, then down to Uniondale and Freeport. I had the whole planning as well. There's a golf course, by the way. Everyone's wondering if you want to go here. Trust me, if you want me to record the entirety of the Montauk branch, there is a train that does leave Penn Station to Montauk, but I don't think every train from Montauk leaves to Penn Station. I have to figure out what train goes from Penn Station to Montauk, and what trains from Montauk go to Penn Station. Well, its full name is Pennsylvania Station, but of course now with Moynihan, we just call it Moynihan Train Hall.
Half-hour one to another half.
Look at all that greenery. Oh, but yes, it's a golf course, but look at all this greenery. Look at that.
Why are you wearing a mask? How you doing?
And this is going to be very spectacular when we go and see these trees in like the full foliage, however you say it, full foliage season, where all these trees, but the pines and others, certain colors. The station is Locust Valley. And here we are in Locust Valley. Getting closer and closer to Oyster Bay and inevitably to Oyster Bay. Locust Valley. Elm Street, Weir Lane. This is Locust Valley. This is the train to Oyster Bay. The next and last stop is Oyster Bay. Well, there's this side, right? Seems like they're trying to build something over there as well. I don't know if that's affiliated with MTA, but if it is, well, it's public property. If it's on MTA property, it's public property. And if not, then it's private. Okay, I can understand. Oh, and here's downtown Locust Valley. As we approach the Oyster Bay, let me show you downstairs. Like I said, this is the seating right here for wheelchair people. Or you could have pull down these chairs to sit down. I'm also pull them up. And then there's just this one seat over here. The bathrooms are over here, and here's the downstairs area. Pretty much not many people are down here anymore now. But this is what downstairs looks like. And you see what I mean when I say you don't really get much views up down here? I mean, there are times where going down here is much more appropriate than going up, but still. But yeah, this is about it. And the configuration isn't the same. Oh, actually, yeah, they are the same. Like here. But here's a ton of flip. And then the one upstairs. So yeah, not that many people left. And here's this road. Possibly going to the Oyster Bay. Yeah. Well, we also take a look at the back. Thank you. Just the back. Oh, and at this point, when we get closer to Oyster Bay, then it becomes one track. And I mean, right now, I mean, yeah, it is basically the third day of meteorological fall, but fall for everyone else doesn't start until the 23rd of September, or the 22nd, I should really be saying. So yeah, this is what it looks like. So yeah, we're about to approach Oyster Bay, so I should probably get things wrapped up. yeah, we're basically approaching Oyster Bay at this point. Essentially, right? No, this is. Let's just gotta make sure that when we get on this train, we throw away our rubbish. Here's a lake right here. If not, it leads to the Long Island Sound, which you understand why. On a map, you understand why on a map that we're Pennsylvania. What the fuck was I saying? Long Island kind of looks like a peninsula, right? It kind of looks like a peninsula, but if you look very close in towards somewhere we see Manhattan, Queens, and Brooklyn, you actually see that it's actually an island because the East River actually kind of encircles Brooklyn and Queens around. So in order to get to Long Island, you have to go either by bridge or by tunnel. Bridge or tunnel to get to Long Island. And people say Long Island isn't even an island. Even Webbers will say Long Island isn't an island. Then how the hell do people get from Long Island to, from Manhattan to Long Island? Or how? How do people get from Manhattan to, do you get the point? People had to started coming to Long Island and basically made a living here. Back when it was first being, not founded, but when it was first being settled. Settlers had to cross the waters to get here. Nowadays we have tunnels, bridges, and everything, and ferries to get us around, but still.
Dirty. Love that.
Oh, here we are. There are some real great hiking trails.
Approaching Oyster Bay. This is your stop.
So there's some great hiking trails that are over here. And over on the other side. And here's the thing, we're only in Nassau County. We haven't even touched Suffolk at all. And nor will we ever touch Suffolk. Because this is literally just the North Shore right now. And here's more waters. I want to see if I can get over there and look at the waters there, but look at the waters over here though.
We're going down, we're going to
Depending on how far we are, it depends on if we can be able to make it there. There's, if you can see it, there's the head of the snake right there. So we gotta get down to this way. Okay, so here we are at Oyster Bay. So we're here. Oh, and there's somehow a beach here? Huh, I guess so. Right by the waters and right by the trains, there's the beach. So yeah, let me get my things. So approaching Oyster Bay. Gonna make sure I also grab my rubbish. And there you go. Thank God. Since when was I, well, you could say a Native American, start becoming British? Damn. I really walked the ways of being British, huh? Driving off. I mean, it makes sense considering I never drove in the first place. Does it look like I conducted this freaking train? Oh. There we go. I'm grabbing everything and everything. Yeah. I should still have that ticket. Let's just double check. That's a receipt. Yes, I do have a ticket. Right? Yes. I know I have the e-tix app that I could have put this on, but because I don't have like a GoPro or anything like that, that's why. So let's go back this way to where we originally started this. It's made by Kowalski in 1998. And here we are. Oyster Bay. And we throw away our rubbish and let's go right here. We are here. Oyster Bay. Or catch some oysters at the bay. Long Island Railroad. Kind of, that. Of course, when we come to Oyster Bay here, so to Jamaica, it's in the next 49 minutes. So we got 49 minutes to Jamaica. So we can go back to Jamaica. So I think you know where I'm gonna go. The locomotive 419. The MTA. This is where they actually enter, not from the back where I thought they did. That's about it. 419. MTA on Island Road. That's the horns over there. As much as I want to be an operator for these trains, I more want to stick to buses. Especially not for the... Ow, I just bit my own teeth. Oh, the ticket machines are over here. I mean, yeah, these are double deckers, yeah. Yeah, they're pretty good. Then you got those single floor express trains for the Metro North, which... let's just say it's kind of like a copy of Amtrak. And we're gonna start moving. Yeah. So we gotta wait 47 minutes till the next one, Jamaica. So I think you know where I'm gonna go here. I think you should know. So they're gonna ride this train all the way over there. And yeah, you're gonna ride the train all the way over that way and bring it back around. There it is. I forgot what they're called because I know they're not starting with. I think do they start with R, like R3s? These are like R3s. Can someone tell me in the comments what letter they start with? I don't know if it's an R or an L or H or H. I should really be saying or whatever. And there they just stop it right there. Really not going anywhere, aren't you? Anyways, let's see what zones are here. So yeah, look at this. If my stop here is at Freeport or Mineola, some odd reason, literally Oyster Bay is zone 7. I don't know how Hempstead is zone 4, but okay. But even so, zone 7 is Oyster Bay. Ticket type is one person. On an off-peak, one way, right? Or is there a round trip? Off-peak one way, 325, ticket type 9, 7. So yeah, literally, if we were anywhere from here, we could have just literally just taken the train. I like how cheap it is. Like, it's nice and cheap where you can get somewhere like over here, kind of like a getaway from most of the Imaginist, for a little bit. And yeah, I mean, of course, the MTA just loves to say go and take a getaway deal to Montauk, but then again, they always people are snobs down there. But still, this is much better here. North Shore is more better than the South Shore. I'll tell you that much. I mean, granted, once you get over the hilly portions, then it's a great place here, but I haven't visited this place fully. So let's just go ahead and go down to the waters. It's still nice and sunny. The sun is still up in the sky, so I think we should have time to get to Jamaica by the time it gets to the sunset, if not by the time nighttime arrives. So what I'm guessing is that by the time nighttime arrives, we'll be at Jamaica. So by the time we are there, we have ample lighting. So as long as we get 2 queens by the time it's sunset, I think we should we might actually have a past what's it called? I think we might actually have a completed video. All I gotta do is wait 49 minutes. So I see the waters already, so of course, next thing I'm gonna do is go to the waters. And I'm guessing, yeah, Oyster Bay High School. This right here is the high school. I love how the high schools of Babylon, Freeport, and freaking Oyster Bay and other towns are literally like right next to the station, in which you could literally just cross over whatever street they are in and just get to the station that way. And it's not even that much of a hassle. That's why there should be like a student tight. Like, I don't know why the MTA never does this with a commuter rail. Granted, because what kind of student would go far for their school? But when it comes to schools literally right next to the fucking station, have some kind of student fare for these students to get on the train. Especially those in New York City, MTA, there should be, student fares. All right, here we go. And literally, consequently enough, we're right here at the park. So this is the Theodore Roosevelt Memorial Park, Beach and Marina. Not that bad here, not that bad. We're at the western waterfront, and I'm guessing over there's the eastern waterfront. But yeah, we are gonna go back to Jamaica afterwards because, of course, it's a full trip I'm doing, right? So yeah. Kayak and sup rentals. Western waterfront. But town of Oyster Bay and the New York State Department of Environmental Conservation. The Waterfront Center, Oyster Bay Community, Rowing, and IDMA project. Got out the burp. So, I don't know how big this place is. I could just continue with the sidewalk. Here's West End Avenue. Again, I don't know how long this place is. All I know is that this could have literally been a hiking trail to this park. Kind of like the one at Bear Mountain, but a little bit more different. The lines I want to take next are the Harlem lines and the Hudson line. Or in other words, the Wassaic and the Poughkeepsie line. The entire trip. Meaning starting from Grand Central Terminal, and I'm going to start at Grand Central Terminal and end at Grand Central Terminal for the both of them. As well as for New Haven, State Street, and yeah, that's about it for all those ones. But then with New Haven, it's kind of split. There's like 3 different splits before, like, meaning there's 4 ways of going around. Oh, here's the Atlantic Steamer Fire Station, and people are playing soccer right now. Okay, so that has to be the park over there, and this is the marina. And this must be the beach over here. No, this is the marina over here. And over there, it's got to be the beach. Okay, what the hell are those two doing over there? I don't think that's safe to swim in. I mean, that's up to them if they want to. Yeah, no, I don't think it's great to swim in, considering it doesn't look right to swim in it. Marine facility. Oh, this is private property. Okay. Let me see if I can go to a docking area where it isn't, say, much private property. And then I guess we'll show you the beaches. Contrary to down south, up here, nice fish. You're welcome. Contrary to here in the North Shore, the South Shore has a lot of wind because they got the sea breeze going for them. Whilst here, well, they got, where are we, Oyster Bay? Well, they got, Oyster Bay. Yeah, they got Connecticut and Westchester on that side. Well, not this side, but further out that way, they have Connecticut. So, yeah. Bay Constable and wildlife. So here we are. Oh, there's more water on here, but still. And apparently you can swim here. No, that's still, I think, no, that's part of Long Island. It's that once you get over there, you see that mountainless, really? You see that mountain area that looks like a mountain over there? That's Connecticut. And over there, west of here, that's Westchester. In other words, north of Oyster Bay is literally, it's basically where Connecticut and Westchester County are basically kind of bordering each other. Let's look at this rock getting pelted with water. There you go. Yeah, this is the marina right here. Just go right over here. And yeah. If I were to guess how much time I have left until the train to Jamaica gets here, I'd say we got half an hour left. I don't know if this is like a public or private beach, but I'm gonna assume it's a private beach. These are the rocks we're standing on. And oh, I see a better rock. Step on rock here and step on rock there. Oh, look at that. There's actually a crab here. Well, all that's left is its shell. God damn it, this charger. Well, you don't expect me to see. Well, you don't expect to see me sitting on a freaking rock, do you? Right, I forgot it's uneven. Yes. This charger is gonna be the freaking demise of my life. Perfect. Found a much more better seatable position. Lying down on the rocks. Oh, and that's where the playground is in the soccer field, by the way, is that. Feels so nice. Also, these are all the boats here too. Feels nice. And yes, you can swim here. Although I don't know if it's a private beach or if it's a public beach. I'm gonna assume it's a private beach. But considering the LARR is also here, right next to the damn beach, I'm gonna also assume it's probably also public. You see that hill, that mountainous hill right there? That could be, mostly it's just a hill, but still. That could be great for hiking all the way down to the waters down there and back to here. I do hear the train, so I guess we should start heading back. See if I can get my bearings. Okay. God damn it. Actually, technically I could. I just gotta slide down here if I can be able to get to there. There we go. I got my bearings. Constable, there we go. Goodbye. All right, so that's that. Had fun with the rocks, or boulders, or whatever you want to call it. Let's go over to this way. There's an ice cream truck over there. I have no cash money on me. I don't have at hand money. But supposedly, when you're coming here to swim, you'd also see a lifeguard. Ice cream is also over here too. The waters here are more calm and they're more tame, unlike the South Shores. The only reason why the South Shores waters are so fucking chaotic and erratic is because, well, it's the South Shore. It's fucking windy there. That's all hell. Whilst here, yeah, you get this. Apparently you also get free sunscreen here too. Hey, you get sunscreen here. Always wear sunscreen, even when it's also cloudy in the summer, but not every year. In the winter, don't you dare wear sunscreen, or otherwise you're gonna give yourself frostbite. I don't know if that's how it works, but oh well. They do give you free sunscreen. They do give you free sunscreen. This is a little patio courtyard area. You know, dine with your family or friends, or have a party. Hell, if you have like a little birthday party here, I mean that's kind of great. If you're a summer person and you have a birthday party, you could always go down to the beach as well. I mean, throwing up is a godsend as well, but there you go. Yep. I speak of the double family reunions.
The Oyster Festival will come out. Oh, that's right.
So let's look at the beach one more time, and then we're gonna go back down that way. Bathing and protected area only. So in other words, you would go from here, bathe here within those two signs. Let me show you where the other sign is. That sign right there is also another indicator where you would only bathe here. Of course, I'm not going to come here and bathe, and I'm not going to come and swim here. I only came here to look at this place, but you see, they also have little, these little type of border things. Although people will swim over there, but still, yeah. So passing that bit of land over there, passing that and over the Long Island Sound, or as I like to call it, the Liss, you get to Connecticut and Westchester's Rye and not Port Jervis, what's the other ones next to Rye. There goes your boats over there. And yeah, this is the beach. You see? Right around, where's that moss? Right around here. Yeah, it kind of goes down. So, I don't know, maybe I might come here tomorrow, who knows? But that depends on circumstances. I think I can churn up, like the churn up of these places isn't that big, but still. At least it's way more calmer and a lot more roomier than down at Jones Beach. The only reason why I go to Jones Beach is because of bus service. Okay, I think I only have like 20 minutes left, so let's get down here quick. Let's get all of this side done and over with so that we can get back on the train. And we can get to, you know, we can get on the train back to Jamaica. Oh, I guess the showers are over here. Oh. There's those toilet ports. This is the only shower area. Really? Here's the women's room and here's the men's room. Oh, and there's also vending machines over there too. And then here's a playground. Yeah, not many people talk about these parks. Not many. There's a playground right here. Definitely something I've never seen before. And beyond that, there's more parking and more stuff over there beyond that. But then again, my time is limited. So that's the entrance to the park, and then over there is more boats, and I'm guessing more parking. And I guess picnic area, question mark? That's that area. Here's a baseball court right here. Or, well, two of them apparently in one court. Oh, and yes, it's this entrance too. I think there's like 3 or 4 entrances to this place right here. This one right here. Yep, baseball court. There's that tennis court over there. The station is literally right there. That's the station right there. Oh, thank God I had this off. Thank God I had my headsets on because I pressed the button. And I knew if I pressed that button, the recording would have went out. And thank God I turned these headsets off. And so, yeah, here's the tennis court. U.S. Navy, Gonoa Simino. I think that's how you say it, right? James Harrington III. And here are some people playing soccer. Or, well, that's what Americans like to call it, soccer. The rest of us like to call it football. In varying different accents. But no, America, soccer. And the game that you use to pick up the ball with your hands and throw it to the end field, football. Yep, because that's how America wants to be. Freaking independent as all hell. And are these ones not going to work? What's with this common trend with America and these waterfronts is not working? Yep, and I'm guessing they're playing us. I think they're playing a match. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are playing a match. So, yeah. And apparently this guy has this other camera up here. Yeah. Oh, and then this is this, I forgot what it's called, but I know you use your hand, a ball, and you just chuck it at that wall and just keep using your hand to bounce on it, or a tennis racket. So I think I only have 5 minutes before the train leaves. I don't know. But yeah, that's the tennis court. Because if I miss this train, I gotta wait 2 hours. You know, I'm definitely not waiting 2 hours for a freaking train. So let's go. I think we've been here long enough. And we can go now. Of course, when I don't have the time to record, I will fully come here and enjoy the place. The exit's over there, so here. There you go. The youngsters trying to be the world's next what's it called? I was trying to say MLS. Being the world's next soccer champions. That's what I meant to say. The people in the stands. And more people over here. Selling shirts with what I'm assuming is that they're selling shirts. Yeah, they're selling shirts. Okay, so let's get to the train while there's this open field here. These little garages probably have something in them. That's about it. All right, here we go. We're about to go back. I don't even know if it was 20 minutes I've been here or whatever, but of course, when I do something fun, time loves to move that fast. I'm gonna check how much time we have left till the train gets here, and depending on that, I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can find a place that can sell drinks. Or just use that vending machine. Because I now just realized it's a vending machine. It sells drinks. Hour and 30 in the recording. Great. So essentially it basically takes us an hour to get here and an hour back. So here's the train tracks again. I think downtown is over there. So we're gonna see how much time we have left, and we'll go on from there. Apparently Nassau County also loves using Suffolk County lighting, if not the whole world. Because I know I've seen on Google Maps and Google Images and Street View that I think it's Honolulu where they use these types of lighting. Let me show you what I mean. I always refer to them as Suffolk County lighting because that's where I first saw them. That's why I refer to it as Suffolk County lighting. And then you got these Oyster Bay lights. Yep. If we got 20 or more minutes, we're gonna go see if that's downtown over there, and if it is, we're gonna see if we can get a drink, like soda or anything in bottle form, because I'm thirsty. Shit, I almost fell. Watch the gap. We got 18 minutes before the train gets here. Now. So yeah, we do got some time, and we're gonna see if we can find downtown, or if not, we just. Oh yeah, there's another entrance over there. I still didn't see that one. So
this is the place I'm gonna stay.
yeah. Okay, yeah. So I can understand now. This is another entrance over here. So Locust Valley, Glen Cove, Glen Street, Sea Cliff, Glen Head, Greenvale, Roslyn, Albertson, East Williston, Mineola, and Jamaica. Now, the only thing is two things. One, I don't know where downtown is from this place. And two, there should be vending machines. So let's go. What if the downtown's literally just right down here, and I was about to go this way. Like, the park is right here, the train's right here, the tracks are right there, downtown is just right there. Yeah. Also, if you're not an LIRR employee, do not, for the love of God, go on these tracks. Even if you think it's deactivated and you think it's okay, you're not an LIRR employee, nor are you a train employee. So don't go down there. Yeah, I think this is downtown. Also, it looks like this was the old, yeah, now that I'm going down here, this looks like the old Oyster Bay station, because that's the new one over there, or not the new, but that's the current one, and this looks like the old one. Why? Because of two things. One, it's right next to the station, and two, or train tracks, and two, well, because it looked like there was a platform here. Yeah, I think I found downtown. I think ironically enough, I found downtown. So yeah, this looks like the old station. Town of Oyster Bay residents only, ID required. Okay, so it is a private place. But what if people coming from the city want to come to here, go into that park and have fun? What, can we not do that then? We can't have fun here either? Oh well. If I'm gonna go to the bathroom, I can go on the train. So it seems like downtown is down here, right next to the station. Or it looks like there's like a store here too. Is it like an antique shop? Oh, yeah, look at this. Looks like an antique shop. Okay, it looks like a little miniature lighthouse here. It says here, museum is open Saturdays and Sundays. There's no station is temporarily closed. Please visit the museum display yard. The yard features full-size railroads, rolling stock, locum simulators which you can board, a garden G gauge railway, and an operational turntable. Directions to the display shown below. Tickets may be purchased at the display yard. From the station to the yard, turn left onto Audrey Avenue. Okay. Your traffic signal, turn left at the station will be South Street, turn left to the South Street and take your stop sign, which would be Bay Avenue, turn left Bay Avenue, entrance yard will be at the end of the block. So in other words, this way. Also, hello. These are the locomotives. These are the locomotives of Long Island back then. So this is a museum. So yeah, this was an old station. Yeah, you see, this was the old station, and now it's a museum. The trains are over there, and over here. I'm gonna just say that it's right there, right where the facility is. I'm gonna say that's where it is. Here's Oyster Bay. And yeah, downtown is down that way. Feels like it's gonna be too far, so I don't think I'm gonna go down that way. So I gotta figure out where in actuality downtown is, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume that over there is where it's at. Also, I smell food. Chinese food, I think. Historic Oyster Bay, it says right there. It says it right there, Historic Oyster Bay. There's the double-decker train over there in the yard facility. We're gonna go back and we're gonna go over to here. Oh, I thought there was someone in there. No, it's just a statue. Look both ways before crossing. There it is right there. Oh, and I guess there's another playground down this way. The vending machines are all the way over there, by the way. And this is also vending machines here, which that would be helpful and useful. I don't know why people always say, "Oh, that's such a godsend," or "That is, like the worst one is that's sus, dude," or something like that, or "That's sus, bro." Like that's the worst. Just like when Among Us came out, people usually said that X person is sus. because he didn't want to say suspicious every single 5 seconds. That led to the most annoying meme ever to be created. And then Friday Night Funkin' came in and became the most annoying rhythm game to ever endure. And then you got 60,000 other memes that are so God-forsaken, you know, that. They're just so God-forsaken, annoying that, Jesus Christ. Just why? Oh, I hear it. Starting to move. I'm about to start moving. So I'm gonna go back to the station. I'm gonna wait for the train. Up there it is. Once you hear that electricity, you know the train's moving in. Station's over there. Warning: active train tracks. Do not cross trains when trains are moving near crossings. Hi. Hello. And it just suddenly stopped right there like that. We should probably go into the station, shouldn't we? All right, let's go. All trains, Long Island, almost at Metro North, Long Island Railroad, Oyster Bay, all trains, Maxwell Avenue and Railroad Avenue. I think we have some time. I think we should have some time. Maybe we have like 3 to 5 minutes before the other train. Don't trust you. Okay. Oyster Bay. So now I just gotta get onto the side where it faces that way, so I can also get an outlet. But if I'm gonna do that, I feel like I'm gonna go to the front. Going up there has more views than going down. And I see the front. Perfect. And the seat's still pure right there. What's this one little bag here? smells a little bad, but I have to deal with it. Alright. There we go. Connected. Let's make sure. Yes, it is. Oyster Bay. There they go off, playing another round of football. So there you go. Airheads, not sponsored. I bought a pack of 60 of these at Walmart. Get ready for Halloween, kids. Considering it's almost gonna get closer to Halloween. Here's the top. You be on top and I be on bottom. Well, mostly for bunk bed reasons. I go on top, you on bottom, and I not only just destroy the bed, but I can kill you. Weight distribution is key. Okay, yeah, I had so much time. I don't know why I was panicking. Like Go Supertail, when he was getting on one of these trains, he was panicking he was gonna make it onto the train. But hey, we made it on the train ourselves, so I only had time. I only had time too. So Oyster Bay, Locust Manor, Glen Cove, Glen Street, Sea Cliff, Glenvale, no, Glen Head, Glenvale. Crap, what was the other one? I think the other one was Roslyn, right? Roslyn, then it was Albertson, then East Williston, then Mineola, then Jamaica. Well, if you continue forward, it'll be Jamaica, then Woodside, then after Woodside, it'd be Hunters Point Avenue, then Long Island City. But it only runs once every single day on a weekday and on the weekends. That's the caveat. I guess the Long Island City and Hunters Point Avenue line stations were once super busy with a lot of trains going in and out of those stations, but over time they kind of just no longer were used. I don't know because I remember going on like the one single floor like M3s, M7s, and these trains were not around when I was going far out east. There's a blue strip of tongue. Blue strip of tongue. Alright, we should be moving momentarily. So, yeah. I wonder why they named it Airheads and then this as the mascot. I don't know. You tell me, what's your favorite Airhead? If you do love Airheads, what's your favorite Airheads flavor? Because I heard people say flavor or flavor. It's flavor. You call it how you want to call it. Who knows? But what's your favorite flavor of Airheads? Tell me in the comments below. Jamaica bound, and we are officially moving. Yeah. There they are selling the shirts. There they are playing. Like I said, this is the round trip, so I still got this one to use, and we're good. Of course, this is the receipt that you can get from the Long Island Railroad. This is the location where you can handle settlements in Jamaica, which is exactly where we're going. Oh crap. Don't. Oh, I was so close. I did not on end record button. So there you go. Focus. I probably shouldn't be showing you this because you see my debit payment. So yeah. Now I might as well go ahead and cut that out when I go ahead to potentially edit it. Gotta find that portion, cut it, and then just finish and have the video there. I don't know. Oh, did I really just put it back in my pocket? I need those. Here's a little stream, and here is the other side right here. As we now depart Oyster Bay, we are now heading towards sunset. Right now it's late afternoon, but not sunset just yet. So there's still a lot of daylight left. The caveat here is that I'm hoping that we get to Jamaica by the time it's dark, so this way we can get home. Also, of course, this branch is basically neglected, mostly because barely anyone rides it up to Oyster Bay, and also very little ridership past past Glen Street, and then also not many runs. Or there used to be so many back then. piece out at least. Never had this much trouble opening an airhead before. And here we are, Locust Valley. Locust Valley. So now we're at platform 8 towards New York. Well, when they say New York, mostly Jamaica though. That's it. You're welcome. Next one is Glen Cove. Now, if by any means this video gets corrupted, I swear I'm gonna internally scream when I get home. Although I was alright, let's do it again. Out loud though. That's how I would react. Internally I'd be screaming and basically the imagery would be like me punching walls and stuff. But I swear, if this video gets corrupted, I'm going to have a massive fit. Internally. I will be pissed. And we are in Glen Cove. $40 and 2 hours. And there's these types of signs where it has the plus, but in between the left side of the plus there's a railroad, so it really means plus, meaning intersection, but also with train track from train tracks. Oh, and I guess the next station is Glen Street. After Glen Street, Seacliff, then you get the point. Purple Airhead.
You wanna go see?
Is this the express train? No.
Well, I mean, it doesn't go express until after Mineola, so there's that. It's all local up until Mineola.
Yeah. Oh, for Shiva and everything? Yeah. Well, sort of, not exactly.
Okay.
the train to Jamaica. The next station is Glen Street. Now, in order to get to Moynihan Train Hall, you'd have to transfer Jamaica. As you leave the train, please watch the gap between the train and the platform. That's still said on the M7As on the Metro North Railroad. How I know that? Because I was on the Metro North Railroad to get to White Plains. Oh, and speak of Glen Street. It's that Burger King right there. And Glen Street. Here we are, Glen Street. Trust me, my Mineola's gonna get packed. So it's a good thing I start here while I'm ahead. Glen Street. Glen Street. Also, soccer turf that's being wet. It's being wet, show me, because that's great grammar. Pronunciation. That's being watered.
Okay.
Even with trimmed. I love how these ones actually between the train and the, okay, so now you, okay, I don't know. This is the train to Jamaica. The next station is Seacliff. Let me open up this next one right here, this white mystery.
So. Yeah, Tuesday.
Okay.
12:30, right, Scott?
12 or 12:30.
And then Shiva is that night.
The only realistic time of tongue is the cherry one.
So.
There was once before, like, I remember Airheads used to make Airheads ice cream, or rather, a company used to make it.
You're going tomorrow. Dustin there tomorrow.
New York 106, 107. I'm sure one or two.
I'll go out Monday night.
Fish and, well, we're already at Seacliff already. Well, that's quick.
To go out Tuesday morning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Monday, what do you think that should come out earlier?
What's the deal?
Wait till it starts going really fast.
Yeah, but I think
Kid's actually technically right.
So then what I would propose is that I would go out Monday, I don't know, to be there by dinner. And would you guys be okay staying at our place?
It just tastes like Fabuloso flavor. This white mystery Airhead tastes like Fabuloso flavor. It's Fabuloso flavored.
You're kind of
This station is Seacliff. This is the train to Jamaica.
yeah, but one of us has to stay with Lily.
The next station is Glenhead.
So I don't think Wednesday is really a factor. So what I was sort of thinking was
So after Glenhead, I'm gonna say where are we? Yeah, Greenvale. Then Greenvale is Glen. No.
Hold on, the train's gonna start moving.
There's not because the driver's not there.
There's the line. As they get in the way, then she.
Yeah, you can't go in here this time.
Yeah, this way is no entry.
Yeah, 'cause-
Going the other way there is.
Yeah, the engineer's there.
Yeah, makes more sense. but I can just get right up to here. There should really be a line. And I already see the other station. Okay, I can definitely see which one's the new track, which one's the old track now. Definitely see the comparison. Yeah, I can definitely see the other station now. This station is Glenhead. Honk it again. Honk it one more time. Perfect. And there's that area. Glenhead. Back to here.
Wait, hold on, guys. Wait,
Guys,
come back for a
stop.
second. Hold on. I told him to go back after the stop.
After a stop.
Yeah.
This is the train to Jamaica. The next station is Greenvale.
Can I go now?
Just thought it'd be better for the kids to be at our place. Gertrude hasn't been there for a while. Ralphie's feeling homesick. But I can bring him on Monday.
I saw the cord that you bought for one.
One night.
Alright, how much charge do you have? A and B. 60 something. And there you go again. I almost just want to be a train operator just so I can do what DJ Hammers used to do. Well, on his side, he does subways. I don't think there's ever been one of those commuter rail. Greenvale should be there. Yep, I see Greenvale. You see a station for Greenvale. So after Greenvale, then we pass Northern Boulevard, Long Island Expressway, Northern State Parkway, and then I think to the other one. Yeah, I definitely see Glenvale now. Greenvale, sorry, now. miles per hour. I'm gonna only assume those numbers in that diamond has to associate with speed. Station is Greenvale. What is even? Oh yeah, that's right where the N20 or the N27 goes. I forgot there was a downstairs for some reason. Greenvale. Why I keep going back up and down is because who knows, people could take my spot. I thought about going back up and down just to make sure I preserve the spot.
What?
Rocky, sit down.
So give it back to Grandpa. All right. All right, it's Rosalind. That's what it was. I forgot what it was called. Like I said, for the most part, it's a 2x2 configuration, except for that side. On the other side, it's more so of a 2x1 configuration.
105 that gets it at 227. And then there's a 134 that gets it at 258. Yeah.
What did you say?
134 that gets it at 258. Yeah. And we can hold for tab. It's not
Next station is Rosalind. Okay, so at this point we should be getting close to Northern Boulevard. If not, we just passed Northern Boulevard. Who knows? We'll see. Only time will tell. Like how I am the king of dance. I had to sneak that one in. Okay, I think I see the bridge for it. Yeah, I definitely see the bridge now. And this little piece right here, this side. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but it seems like I guess it's like a private residence. Okay, here it comes. Yeah, Northern Boulevard. Yeah. I think Rosalind is like in between Northern State and LAE, or do we just go through all three at once? Oh crap. And here comes, I think, Rosalind. I don't know. Or it could be the LIE, or the lie. I know it's called I-495, but it never actually reaches back with I-95 in either direction. Mostly because Long Island is, well, an island. So really, yeah, it should really be a 2-digit even number interstate. Or in other words, I-495 should really be I-96 instead. Considering it only drops you off in Midtown Manhattan going, LOL, buddy, good luck finding the leaking tunnel. Maybe the LAE maybe is a lie after all. There's this shit right here. Alright, that they destroyed the 700. Oh, they didn't destroy 700. They destroyed Precious Stores. Right? This is the road, right? Yeah, these had stores here, and then they got rid of it. Route N27. Hempstead via 60 Charles Lindbergh. Rosalind. Yes. Yay. To Jamaica. I think the next station is, Albertson. Yeah, the next station is Albertson. We're out of the Glens. Now we're into the other towns.
Just with your eyes.
I can't see from here.
Well, go to this seat. You can see.
I've shown you most of the right and center, but I haven't shown you most of the left. And this is why I didn't show you most of the left. Okay, back to the center it is. Oh, wait, this is the LAE, isn't it? Yeah, this is. Yep, the LA. Oh, now you want to commit for some traffic. Also, nice sunset. Oh, and consequently, here comes the Northern State Parkway. Remember, commercial vehicle drivers use expressways, not parkways. New York State is a little bit confused and messed up when it came with the introduction of vehicles in the 1920s, then commercial in the 1930s and 40s. And here you go. Albertson. So after Albertson, then it's going to be East Williston, Mineola, and then last stop Jamaica. Don't you dare blow the horn here. It's going to scare the customers away. Well, we call them customers. It's actually passengers. East Williston, Jamaica. So yeah, East Williston, Mineola, and last but not least, Jamaica. IU Willis Road, ticket machine. So IU Willis Road, tickets and buses. Oh, wait, hold on. Last year I don't remember there being buses. I guess the MTA Long Island bus had buses here. East Williston's the next stop. I had a feeling. Thank you. Oh, it's a red flag. Nice. Already at East Williston? So already here at East Williston, huh? So it's Northern Boulevard, then it's the Lie and Northern State. Or consequently the other way around, Northern State Lie and then Northern when you pass Roslyn. Because then past these next two stations is going to become express. Mostly because all the other trains on the main line already go local through New Hyde Park, Maryland Avenue, Floral Park, Elmont, all that stuff. Queens Village, Hollis, and Hillside Support Facilities and all that stuff. So would you go from Mineola straight directly to Jamaica? But sometimes we could also stop at New Hyde Park, but that depends on the train run time. The station is East Williston. It seems like I don't know if they updated the sponsors. But this is Hillside Avenue right here, aka where Jamaica Avenue and Hillside Avenue they divert. That's Hillside Avenue, and on the other side is Jericho and Jamaica. Well, also that's New York 25B. What we passed earlier was New York 25C, and what we're going to get to next is New York 25. 400 of them gonna be. So the next station is Mineola, and then Jamaica, and then we go back to where we started, JFK, airports, AirTrain, and like hell, I'm gonna go and like use the AirTrain. If I'm gonna use AirTrain, I'm gonna just use it when I get at JFK Airport instead, so I can go in for free and come out for free. I just don't have to go through the turnstile at AirTrain. It's technically on their fault it's technically on Pan Energy's fault for making it free at the airport, but then having to pay when you come back. Also, here comes the train towards Oyster Bay. I forgot. That's why we're stuck here. Third track screwed this line a little. Consequently, also screwed the Hempstead line, but that's a different story. And there you are. There's the people in the lower level, and people in the upper level, and people on the center level. So consequently, while they're stomping here, we're gonna go and leave this place. East Williston. And by the way, we're in suburban areas now. We have left the rural areas, now we're in suburban areas. Now it's just a matter of time until we enter Mineola. And then we enter Jamaica. Now, I could have easily just went from Mineola to Oyster Bay and back to Mineola that way, but that ain't the full route, and either it's Jamaica to Oyster Bay, back to Jamaica, that also isn't the full route. The full route starts in what I could only assume is Long Island City. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna make it to Jamaica before sunset. Well, not before sunset, but before dark. Or in this case, before dusk. Mineola Water Tower. Yep. Here it is. New York 25 Jericho Turnpike. And Jericho Turnpike starts where Jamaica Avenue starts, right around Atlantic Avenue. So in other words, Jamaica Avenue, Atlantic Avenue, and Jericho Turnpike start from downtown Brooklyn all the way to Orient Point. Consequently, New York 25 goes from Queensboro Plaza, Manhattan, to Orient Point. So if you ever wanted to go to the East End on a country, like what's it called, on a countryside-esque way, rather than interstate or parkway, New York 25 and New York 27, which will also take you down to the South Fork, will be the best bet. Well, if you want even more scenic, you would take New York 27A or Montauk Highway / Merrick Boulevard / Merrick Road / Main Street. I don't know. That road is very bipolar. That's why we love that road. Oh, by the way, this is the same train car. If you didn't realize it, this is the exact same train. The exact same train car we're on. Also, look at this nice, luscious land. Let's manifest our destiny north to Canada. Manifest our destiny south to Mexico. Here's the sunset. So now that we see this athletic complex area, now we know we're close to Mineola. Let's see.
Lost so much blood.
This is Mineola.
Iron deficient.
Here's a Western beef right here. We're about to start merging with the main line. Here's these lightings again. Yeah, where the heck are the sidewalks, MTA? Okay, I can understand what he's talking about now. I really understand that. I really now understand where there's no sidewalks. Yeah, that is an issue. And here are the mainline tracks. These are the mainline tracks, and there's the third rail. That's about to be in set. But I think it's already just started being in service. Yeah, I think they have put that in service. And this, I think this might be the new law. I don't know. And yeah, that's the third track, I think, right? Yeah, that is... No, this has to be the third track. One of these... But look how big this... I mean, yeah, there could have been room for an island platform here. There really could have been room. But I'm guessing they wanted to make sure they didn't want to run the risk of train to platform collision and lawsuits. I don't know. Oh, multicolored. New flyer number 1990, and you're gonna start the You are gonna start the N4041. Meanwhile, concerning this Gillig BRT Plus, is it gonna basically be on the N23, if not the N22? Right? Is it Jamaica? Yeah, Jamaica. Yep, here it is right here. 1990, 10 away from being a Gillig. Masks required. Route N4041. Freeport via Main Street. Yes, because I'm going to grab this bus by the time I'm either in Hempstead or back in Freeport. Probably back in Freeport. And there goes that bus. Looks like Gillig. Yeah, I think it said N23 to Manor Haven. Route N41. Freeport via Main Street. New flyers. And then the Gillig BRT Plus is over there. That's probably signed as N23 to Manor Haven Orchard Beach. I forgot what it was. I think Manor Haven Boulevard, I don't know. Okay, so from here, the next and last stop is Jamaica. So at this point, we're basically going to start speeding towards 80, 90, 110 miles per hour. Well, depending on what the limit they give to these double-decker trains. Go on the Metro North Railroad Express trains, and it's literally just one floor. It's just that the train car is very elevated. And sometimes you might need step ladders to get in. But yeah, we will definitely make it before sunset, or not. Well, not before sunset, but before daylight becomes dark. And yeah, yep. Look at that sunset, and that's Herrick's Road, or whatever. No, I have no idea anymore. There's Mineola High School over there. If you could see it from past that one. The reason why I come back up here is for the sunset. So now we just go straight express. From Mineola to here, straight express. Well, normally it'd be Mineola, Jamaica, Woodside, Hunter's Point Avenue, and then Long Island City, but still. Maryland Avenue. Let me show you how fast we're going via the track, so let me show you what I mean. So here's this. I probably should keep going. Oh, this wind. Nice wind. New Hyde Park. And I see another train coming down this one. I don't know which one. It's either the Huntington or the Ronkonkoma branch line. Either that or else Hempstead over there. But I know there's another train coming from that side. Or actually going to Penn Station. Who knows? Floral Park, where the Hempstead line meets the main line. There's a little caveat in this area because there's Belrose here, right? Because this part of Belrose past the Cross Island Parkway is still in Nassau, so you can take your pick. Oh, and speaking of the devil of Belrose, welcome to Belrose. Here's Belrose Station. And here comes Elmont. Elmont. And consequently the Cross Island Parkway. And right now we're still in, this is still Nassau County, even after crossing the Cross Island Parkway, up until here. Now we're in Queens. Hollis, no, actually not Hollis, it's Queens Village. Wrong one. It's Queens Village. Hollis is the next one. Well, that's where the N6 will meet up with the rest of them. All of them. There's that sunset I was explaining earlier. Also, I think we passed Hollis Court Boulevard where the I-295 starts. So there's that. Speaking of, drop off only. Nice bus. Oh hey, Q110, Jamaica, Hillside Person, no, Hillside Suffolk. I don't know, one of those two. What station are we getting up to next? So unless we passed Hollis already, I don't think so. Hillside. Oh, that's Hollis. This next station over here is Hillside Support Facility. And there's your M3 right there. There's the M3s that are back in service. I have still yet to ride an M3. And speaking of M's, here's an M9. Como Ramp M9s. Hillside Support Facility. Oh, hello. And speaking of the level of M3s, there's your M3 right there. I've got to ride these ones. I know that the Metro-North Railroad has their M3As. And here comes the Babylon branch, or the South Shore branches, meeting up with the main line. We're just gonna generally call them South Shore branches, with the exception of West Hempstead. West Hempstead is more so a middle of the island branch, but hey, you know what? Screw it. And now we got a whole pair of 65 train lines. No, I'm kidding, but still, it's like 8 or 9 train tracks. And here it comes, right here, and now it joins us. And now let me just show you the full picture of what this all looks like. It all looks like that as we approach our final stop, Jamaica. Okay, so here's that Dollar Tree again. So we just passed a Montauk Highway, Merrick Boulevard, Merrick Road, Main Street. So now we're basically in Jamaica Center, I should really be saying. We're in Jamaica Center. Q20AB College Point. Archer 164. No, Archer Guy R. Brewer. I couldn't even tell that one. So. Archer and something, I don't know. Q5 from Green Acres or Rosedale to Jamaica Parcher. That's the Q85, Q30. Construction at the EJZ lines. Q28 right there. There's construction at the EJZ lines right here. A lot of Nova buses apparently now. 8095, right? No, 8098 Nova bus. There's that new flyer over there. 70 something, 20 something. The Q44. Hey, there you are. N4 to Freeport on the 2025 number Gillig BRT Plus. And there's the one of Green Acres. Into Nassau you go as well. You follow that bus. Yeah, College Point. It says right there. College Point. Yeah, there's a lot of these buses. Of course, this is New York City, so there's gonna be a ton of buses. Of course, in the weekdays, even more buses. So yeah, there it goes to College Point. Well, the Q44 does go that way too. You give them the M9s? Are you kidding me? You know, that just gives me the big sad. That really just gives me the big sad. Anyways, one last look at the front, and here we are, approaching our final destination, Jamaica. I will do this again next time, but this time at Long Island City. From Long Island City to Oyster Bay and back. Q44 Select Bus Service. The Q44 goes from Jamaica to the Bronx Zoo via Main Street, and it's going to extend to Fordham Plaza if this Queens redesign plan goes through. Yeah, they decided to expand the Q44 now to Fordham Plaza, which then would get B-line passengers from Westchester to connect to a Queens bus without needing to take Bronx buses, which consequently also allows them to take nice bus as well. And here we are. Jamaica! Here we are. Have a nice day. No passengers. And here you are. I think we'll do it this way. Yep. Ooh, that kind of hurt my leg. Oh well.
The 760 train to Penn Station will be next on track 2. Southern and Kew Gardens, Forest Hills, and Penn Station next on track 2.
Of all the stations.
Forest Hills and Kew Gardens passengers must board the head 6 cars to exit at Forest Hills and Kew Gardens Station.
Of all the stations to skip, what side you had to skip?
The 722 train to Atlantic Terminal will be next on track 3. Stop at H. New York, Ocean Avenue, Atlantic Terminal next on track 3. The 722 train to Atlantic Terminal will operate with 6 cars. Please walk towards the middle of the platform to board the train.
JFK Airport elevator, EJZ line, or lines. MTA, clean your damn trains.
How much they pay?
All right, and let's get ourselves up to the train platform. That makes no sense. Let's get us up to the mezzanine, I meant to say. And here's the mezzanine for some real-time live escalator fun. All right, here we are. And so I'm gonna start back from whence I came. The air train. This is the ticket. I think this is the ticket. Yeah, this is the ticket machine that I use to get my tickets. More specifically, this one right here. Far Rockaway, Babylon. Again, Babylon, Huntington. Well, we could always use the name that one kid put for their town for Halloween, Hauntington. That kid didn't really. That little girl. I think it was a little girl who did that. I don't know if it's a little kid or a little guy. I should really be saying. But whichever child said it, they actually said. They actually made the name of the town of Huntington, Hauntington. The town actually really enjoyed how that kid thought outside the box and actually made the town of Huntington for one day, which is Halloween, the town of Hauntington. Also, air train tickets sold here. Hello. You guys sell air train tickets?
One?
What
Capture
is-
card?
How much is that?
$9.
Got it. Great. I could just refill my Metro cards though.
Alright.
When are you guys ever gonna switch to Omni? Because these things are eventually going to cease to exist.
Yeah.
When are you guys gonna start switching to Omni?
Probably by 2023, I think.
Yeah. Okay, that's.
If you have cash, I can give this to you for $8.
Yeah, I know. Just wanted to know because it did say here you guys sell air train tickets. That's why. Okay, great. Thanks.
Alright.
Then what about those adapters behind you?
Which one? This one?
No, not that one.
Then?
Split adapters. Split adapter of audio and charge.
Where were you looking?
3.5 millimeter audio jack with lightning port to charge at the same time, kind of thing. You guys don't have those ones?
Wait, you mean like no?
No. Wait, is that a thermal case?
Which one?
The one you're just touching?
No, this is a power bank.
Oh. How much is that?
43.54.
Yikes. Okay, no, never mind. I'm it's easier for me to go to Walmart and get one for $8.
Alright.
Thank you, bro. Have a nice day. This will take you to the E. And that's about it. Just the E train. Oh, the bathroom's right here. Please tell me this water fountain works. Police line, do not cross. I will cross the police line. No, I won't. Just don't actually do that. Water time. It's green. And that's about it. So yeah, that's it. We are here. And that is it for this video. MTA, you have got to clean those train cars properly. Yes. Thanks for watching and peace. Long Island City to freaking Oyster Bay. Yeah, right.